There are a few people that I have targeted that I have always wanted to meet and learn from and interview. One of those people was Bill Campbell, and I never got an opportunity to do that, and he recently passed away. I wonder if you could just share with us some things what made him such a great mentor and coach. What made him the best?
What's interesting about this fellow, Bill Campbell, and if you didn't have a privilege to know him, he was my sort of mentor, is that he mentored simultaneously the leadership of Apple and Steve Jobs and the leadership of Google Alphabet in the form of myself, Larry Sergey. He was on the board of Apple, and he was an advisor to the Apple of Google. This is unheard of. These are the number 1 and 2 most valuable companies in the world. His background was, in fact, that he was a football coach, American football coach who had run up through sales, but he had an unusual ability to spot talent and to organize people and motivate them. And so in my case, what happened was the venture capitalist John Doerr, who's himself accomplished, calls up and says, "You need a coach." And I said, John, I am like a seriously senior executive with an arrogant attitude. I don't need a coach. So he argued with me for a while, but then he said, "Do tennis players have coaches?" And I thought, I think he's got me there. Because how could a tennis player need a coach? Because the tennis player is the best. And indeed, coaches have a different skill than the players. And that's indeed what Bill was. And what he would do is he would wander around and deal with the many issues that companies that are growing fast happen, especially personnel issues. So what happens in these sort of heavy pressure environments is people get out of joint. They get upset over something. They should have gotten promoted. They should have gotten this job. They were not treated properly. The board was not nice to them. So-and-so insulted them. They have another offer and so forth. And he was particularly good at retaining and leading key talent. For those of you in the audience who are running companies, at the end of the day, it's product plus people. The product now has to be superb, and the global competition is fierce, and the people have to be incredibly good, because otherwise, great people hire great people and so forth.